Let's let it flow a little bit too.
So you guys are good to go.
Mm.
Greetings, greetings. This is
Greetings,
Polo
greetings.
with Tersa. Once again, we're at Trackset Plus Recording Studio with the main man,
Yes, 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 Steve.
Steve, present in the house tonight, representing Tersa tonight,
Mm.
and we want to talk about a few things, Steve, if that's okay. Thank you,
No,
first of
no.
all, for having
You
us.
guys welcome. You guys welcome.
So the main question and the main
Wait, before
topic.
we start, introduce yourself, where you're from, and how long have you been in Traxxas Studios, so
Okay.
people know where it is too.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you can go ahead and give the people an introduction of yourself if you can, please.
Well, my name is Steve Elcock, and I'm originally from St. Lucia. But right now I'm in Florida, Orlando, Florida, and I've been owning the recording studio for about 27 years. I've been in the business. 24, yeah,
So you've seen a
27.
lot.
Yeah, I've seen a
Yeah.
lot. I've seen a lot. Sometimes it gets, I love it. I love it, but sometimes it gets really, really tired because it's a lot of night and day.
Yeah.
It's not just one day. It's night and day. It's the music industry.
Yeah.
There's recording from the morning to the night to the next day.
Yeah.
It's the up late nights. It's a lot of up late nights because a lot of people like to record up at night.
May I ask you something, Steve, about the music industry and your path and how long you've been in the industry for? Um, the question is, what made you start? Because as you mentioned, it's a lot of commitment that you have to do for being night in, night out.
Right.
So in your case, what was the reason that made you start all of this?
Well, I had two friends that, first of all, I was a DJ. I was a DJ for at the age of 17 for a club called um, Black Culture during daytime. And me and my brother were both DJs. My cousin Prince bought a DJ set for me, and while we was DJing, he was teaching me about the music business. He's from New York, and he was like, "Yeah, man, I think you should get in the studio business because you got a lot of these young guys that do music. You should just get the equipment and do it." I was like, "Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna look into it." So end up meeting two friends that does music. One of them sings, one of them rap. It was the young lady named Yadi. The young man name is Casino, and I end up putting them in a recording studio. When we start recording, I realized this is something that I want to do. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun to see them do the 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 magic behind the whole situation. For me, it was watching what the engineers was doing for them, and it looked it cool. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to do this myself. So I start asking questions, meeting the people that's in the music business, and next thing you know, bought my own equipment. I was into it.
Hey,
Yeah, that's how it
nice.
started. I was into it here in Orlando, but I didn't open my business yet. I was just doing something small.
Yeah,
I was recording, and then I moved up
yeah.
until I got my
You
own.
escalated
Yeah,
step by step, I guess.
yeah, until I got my own company, and that was when I got it. I was excited.
Yeah, it makes
It was
sense.
I was in the studio every day. Studio every day. I loved it.
So saying that the fact that you love it, which is a big word and a big feeling too, how important would you say passion is for staying in this track or in the track you took, for example, passion, how important is it?
It's important. It's very important. I've been in it for 27 years. It pays the bills. Plus, I love it. This is what I love to do. I love it. It's music.
Yeah.
Music is beautiful, man.
It
You
is.
know,
Of course.
music is beautiful. So it's a very passionate stuff for me. I've been doing music from the beginning, being a DJ. You know, so
Mm.
knowing that I could now record the music that would be played on the radio, and other DJs will be able to be played, I feel very important now
Mm.
and passionate about what I put out now. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So just to follow up that question, and dive deeper into it, uh, how would you describe passion, like in your own words? Like, what do you think is the main components of fashion too? Passion, I'm sorry.
Well, it's the music is like my my kids. You know,
Mm. Mm.
you know I take it serious. You know, I really take it serious when I work with an artist. I know my work is going out there, so I have to take everything serious, professionally
Hey.
and clean. You know, because when it's out there, somebody listen to it. I want them to say, "Hey, you did that? That was you." I feel good about it. I'm real passionate about what I do.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You see?
It's fire when someone
Yeah,
notice like little details or like your hard work into stuff.
yeah. The
It's
cool
really
part
cool.
about it was me working with major artists I saw there. That was the cool part about it.
Yeah.
It was also kind of scary because I didn't want. So a lot of people don't want to be judged on their work,
Mm.
but I never had no bad feedback from no major act. It's always, oh man, you good. You do. I like your mix. I like the way you did that, and I feel good about it. You know?
Okay. That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool. Okay, cool. So like another important question, which I think involves like everything that you do, and especially music. What are your like biggest like inspirations, or like influence? Uh, like,
I'm sorry.
you-
Um,
yeah, like your biggest inspirations and influencers like in your life that
And they don't
in
have to be
general.
audio. They could be any kind of artist
Yeah,
or
yeah.
person.
Maybe like a historic figure or whatever. Just
a what?
like inspirations or like influencers
From
that like got you like into this industry or like in life, like just to keep hustling and stuff. Who do you admire like that?
I'll be honest. To be honest, is the artists that I work with
Mm.
got me like that. Some of the artists, is to see that their craft and the stuff that they do, it 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 put me into that situation, influencing situation. Working for artists is to see them grow from where they was at to where they're going. It's like wow.
Yeah.
Influence was like, damn man, he out there, he's doing good. His music's so good. His music is all over the place. But knowing that I'm the one that did the work for them, I feel like I'm there with them. You see what I'm saying? It's part of my work. It's wow. Yeah, man. I like where they're taking that with
Yeah,
them.
that's cool. That's cool.
Yeah,
So, Steve, I want to change the topic a little bit
of course.
and get into a little philosophy, if you may say, deeper things. And the question I want to ask you about this is talking about life, because you're a man that has a lot of road,
Yeah,
So knowing the things you know, the experiences you've been through, people you've seen, faces, feelings you've felt, emotions, ideas you've had. Do you think life is a war or is it more of a dance?
it's more of a war of a dance.
A dance.
A
Is it more?
dance.
Is it if you had to say like, is life a war or is it a dance?
Can I be really honest with you?
Yes,
It's a
that's
war.
it's a war.
I mean, in this age, it is.
Okay.
It's a war because um, before couple years when I first started, it was dance. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was beautiful. I enjoyed, but more and more, I still enjoy. Don't get me wrong, but more and more as time changes, things get hard. You know, they got new technology that comes out. Some of my, I might don't, I probably can't use what I used to that I love. I might have to use a new technology that I might don't want to use because I love the artboard gears like analog stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a war. It's a lot of artists out there. It's things have changed. So it's a battle. You know what I'm saying? The economy changed, so we change. So yeah, it's a war out there. So we gotta just fight through it. You know?
Yeah.
We gotta fight through it and go around this, do this, and do that.
Take
It's
advantage
a
of
war.
opportunities every time.
That's right.
I agree.
That's right.
I agree. I think I always try to like follow this like ideal, and it's that like you gotta be like comfortable, even in chaos. And with that, like with like all of that, and like the experiences that you have like in life, do you got like any like recommendations for like people aspiring to be like artists of any type. You know, like could be like painting. Like right now with you today, it's music specifically, but even like in the business aspect, there's like an art to it too. Do you
Right,
have
right. I
like
mean,
any
they all
recommendations?
they all go together. The art, the music.
Mm.
You know, they won. They all won. You know, it's like I think for everyone out there that's in this type of business, the art, the music, I think they should just keep putting more into it because that's what people wants. People artists. You're an art yourself. You music yourself. You know, when you walk, you make noise.
Yeah,
When you
true.
clap with your hand, you make noise. When you talk, you make noise. When your heartbeat, you got drums.
Mm.
You music yourself. You see what I'm saying?
True, true.
You music yourself, and yourself is an art. You dress up different. Your clothes, your clothing lines. You guys dress up with designs on it. It's music and art. That's what you are.
True, true,
You see what
true.
I'm saying?
And if you had to give out some advice for young artists, or maybe not young specifically, but people who want to get into it and want to make a career out of it, what would you say to them?
I'll tell them go for it.
Hmm.
Right now at this age, it's a little easy. It's a little easier than before. They could do anything. Everything is online now. So I'll tell them, go for it. And have fun while doing it.
Hey,
You know,
it's
Yeah.
fact.
make
It's a
money
fact.
out of it, and have fun.
Then, now that you mentioned the brand, I wanted to ask you a question strictly related to the main concept of the brand.
Mhm.
If I tell you or ask you the words clear eye, what comes to your head? What do you think that means? What does it represent to you? Clear eye.
First thing that comes to my mind is, you guys have a great imagination on what you guys want to do.
Appreciate it.
You see what I'm saying?
Thank you for that. Yes.
So I will keep that imagination. When you say clear eye, that's the first thing that come. You guys have a great imagination, of what style and design you guys want to put in the industry for people. What does it mean for you guys?
Well, to me personally, it means connectivity. It means it means connectivity in the sense of being able to see truth in the best way possible. Although that's a really hard thing to do, know what the truth is, but it's the attempt to approximate yourself to the highest degree of truth possible. Having a clear eye, to me, that is. But that's my personal opinion on it. It can mean different things for
That's
different
good. Yeah.
folks. I don't know, Derry. What does it mean for you?
For me, like it kind of connects.
I'm sorry, let me cut you off. But is that the name of your company?
That's what it means.
Mhm.
Clear Eye.
It's what is it? Italian, Greek,
Greek and Italian.
Greek
Yeah.
and Italian,
Oh, awesome.
which is
That's
clear
nice.
eye. But yeah, I connect a lot with what Paul Osio said, but I go more into like how it's like a clear vision can translate to that too, and like to be open to to take things into account, like everything that like life presents you, and like try to go up like in a higher like a state of mind or a higher self, and take advantage of that, because maybe you could see like something negative right now, but later down the line could be like something that like a long-term investment where you gotta like learn from the negativity.
That's nice, man. That's very nice. I am glad that you guys got something going on for yourself,
Appreciate
and
it.
I wish you guys more for your company and you guys,
Yeah.
and don't break that up. You guys did something together. Stay together and continue with the journey with what you guys are about to do. You know,
True, 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 true.
and I love your logo as well. It's awesome. It's an
That was
awesome
pretty
logo.
fire, right? It's
Yeah.
pretty lit. Yeah.
When I created my logo, it was it was a little. It's a lot going on in that logo. A lot of people don't realize.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What was the name
it's
of?
it's meaning. It's a lot of meaning behind it.
Mm.
The company, when I first started the Trackset, it was called Trackset Recording Studio,
Okay. Okay.
and it was owned by me and an older gentleman named Mr. Nathan. He was the one that invested into me to first open up my company. A very good guy, man. I love him. Yeah, he helped me out. He saw my dream and and put his hands out and said, "Look, I'm gonna help you with your dream. Let's move forward."
Hey.
You know, he's so happy that I'm here now. He didn't think that. He said he didn't realize that I was gonna take it that far, and I did. So when I moved from St. Lucie County, I moved to Orlando to open up Trackset. It became Trackset Inc.
Okay.
And then when I moved again to my own location, it became Trackset Plus Recording Studio, LLC.
Mm.
The reason the plus is because the people that was with me before didn't think I would be able to continue on with this company. So I made it plus to let them know, look, it's not a stop.
Mm.
There's more to come.
Hey.
There's more to come.
Resilience over there.
You
Yeah.
guys recognize something in that logo?
Yeah,
the lion.
The lion represents protection. It's the front thing for this company. Nobody won't dare to come and try to take nothing out of it. That's what the lion represent. The headphones represent music and loudness. That's what you're gonna get, right?
Hey.
And then you guys notice anything else?
I see the 2 stars.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 stars represent that we're always gonna have our stars as we go. You guys still ain't ready. Keep looking. There's something in there.
It's a disc. It's a
Oh, I see.
like a
The
gold
cross.
plaque.
You see in the P.
The plus.
There's a plus sign in there.
Yeah.
So we put that in there so people could see that there's a plus sign in
It
there.
also looks like a cross.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
It's kind of like a double emphasis on the
Right.
plus.
There
You know,
you go.
You always gotta prove people wrong that you can always go like up more a level and keep
Right.
going, like you said. That you always
Yeah,
gotta keep going.
there's no stopping for me from the pluses. We're gonna keep adding on to it. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Chicos, se está acabando. We're running out of batteries soon, so
Yeah.
Activo.
maybe ask the last question and we can close.
All right, Steve. So last question. Well, first of all, I want to thank you for giving us the space,
No, man,
sharing your story with us. It's really valuable. Like, really, thank you for that. Means a lot.
I wish I could give you guys more stories, a lot, but it's too
No,
much.
of course, yeah. We would stay here for 3 hours if it was on us. You feel me? But you know how it is. So just to close the interview, to your young version, imagine you can talk to the 20-year-old Steve. What would you say to that person? And then if you can also like give that type of advice to another person who is starting in their journey, like what would it be?
If the
Especially to your 20-year-old version, because that's more important right now.
If my 10-year version, if I would give myself that, I would have said, what I know today, I would have give myself that, and I probably would have been farther in because I didn't know much before than what I know now. So that's the goal part of it. It's it's what's in the future that's waiting for you that we don't know. I wish that I knew what was in the future for me. Then I'll be prepared and be ready to make the big move.
I understand.
Yeah. So that's what I would take my younger self if I had to go back
Perfect.
to the past. I don't come from the future.
Yeah, obviously.
My younger self, then I'll be ready for what's heading for me ahead.
So just to make sure, because I would like to globalize that concept so it can apply to everyone, it would be, at least to my understanding, same thing you mentioned earlier. It's important to be confident and go for it.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
It's
kind
very
of
important.
yeah.
It's very important to go for it. Don't go backwards, man. Don't never go backwards. Always go forward. Well, no matter what people say to you in life, go forward because, like, again, that's where the future is at. It's forward.
True.
You know.
Say less, Steve.
You can't go
Man.
backwards. All right.
Man, thank you very much Thank you
you
very
guys.
much. Of course.
Yes, sir.
Guys, Tersa Mati, once again, thank you for your attention.
Yes, sir.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.